Power 92. We are #1 in the streets.
Power 92, #1 in the streets. Today's hottest music. It is that good girl gone bad, baby Paris. Taylor making movies all night long, you dig? Welcome to the dollhouse, and today, inside the dollhouse, man, we have the one and only Toosii. What's good, baby?
What's going on? How you doing?
Good, how you feeling?
I'm good. Happy
Yo,
to be here.
Man, thank you. I appreciate it. I gotta ask you, since you know you in the city vibing out, you've been here since Wednesday, sold out shows, everything is real gravy, real good. What have you been eating?
Not no Uncle here, Uncle Remus or Harold.
No?
Nah, I need it.
So, like, what you been eating?
Some of that.
Some of that?
I need some Uncle Remus.
Yeah. No. You know what? I'm from the south side, so you need some heroes.
Nah, I need some Uncle Remus.
Dang, you messing with the west side like that?
Yeah, I like Uncle Remus.
All right, you know what? I ain't even gonna judge you.
Yeah.
All right, well, I gotta say congrats on the debut album, Najor.
I appreciate it.
And you know, top 100 Billboard, was like number 5, number 7, something like that?
Number 5.
Okay, number 5, doing major things. All right, so your real name is Najor.
Yep.
But they call you Toosii.
Yeah.
So I want to know, what's the difference between Toosii and Najor?
Najor is a family man, and he a businessman. And when it comes to Toosii, you know, I'm an entertainer.
Okay.
He's an entertainer, so, you know, when he out entertaining, just let him entertain.
So they both family men, or Najor is mainly the family man?
Yeah, Toosii is too, but whenever you see me being a family man, most likely it's Najor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I was reading somewhere that you don't smoke, you don't drink, like no Casamigos, no Henny, no Remy, no good. So I got to find out, like, why? Like, why?
It's just not in me, you know.
It's not in you?
Yeah, nah. I try to stay away from things that I feel like I have control over my body.
Okay,
You know, I like to have control over my mind and my body. So
I respect that, you know, because sometimes for me it'd be some late nights, you feel me?
turn up. So everybody listen. Everybody got their own, you know, preference.
True that.
There ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Right, but with sold out shows and everything, I seen the ladies been throwing their bras at you and all of that.
Panties.
So like panties.
Panties.
You didn't smell them, did you?
No.
Okay. I have to make sure, like, no.
Never.
So I'm saying, like, as an artist, like, I know it has to feel good with the fans doing that, because that means that they really rock with you. So, like, how does it make you feel?
It's a blessing, you know. It's a lot of love, and I'm happy to be in the position that I'm in and receive the love from the people who I actually care about. So, it means a lot to me, you know. Nobody got to support me, you know.
Okay.
So the fact that they do, I love it.
So I've been rocking with you for a while. So, but I never knew, like, how you got signed or, like, how that came about. So, like, how did you get signed to Capitol Records?
So, you know, 2018, I was doing my thing, had some great records out, went on a few tours, went on tour with, like, the Baby, Polo G, Summer Walker, you know, and then, you know, coming off of my tour with Summer Walker, I had a song called Love Cycle that,
All right.
I had dropped right after tour. And, you know, Capitol ended up finding me after that tour. And, you know, after Love Cycle dropped, I had met with almost every label. And Capitol was just a better fit.
Okay.
And, we got the deal done with them in 2019. And then COVID hit.
Man.
Yeah.
Speaking of COVID, I just coughed. Sorry about that.
No, it's good. And then COVID hit. And then, you know, I mean, I still did what I did throughout the pandemic, you know. I'm what they like to call pandemic proof.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
I definitely do. I'm gonna dig a little personal.
Hey.
I know when you were younger, you got molested. What I want from you, I want to ask you is, what would you tell either a young boy that's going through that, or what would you tell an older man who's going through life, who doesn't really know how to continue life after going through something like that?
At the time I was so young, I didn't even understand, you know. I thought it was okay, you know, older woman, you know, it's what they teach is all right.
Right.
You know, it's what they teach is cool. Until I got, you know, to an old enough age where I was fond enough to understand, like, the things that I was doing was wrong, or the things that she was doing to me was wrong. But, you know, to the young kids that's out there, be brave, be strong, speak to somebody about it. And seek help immediately, you know, because at the end of the day, later down the road, it can be something that'll traumatize certain people.
Right.
Me personally, I'm not traumatized, but it can be something that'll traumatize people down the line. That, you know, it can make or break you. So speak to somebody about it.
All right, so your debut album Jordan. It's such a vibe. Like it's a vibe. So I'm like, how did he get this little swag or this little flow? Or so growing up, was there anything that your mom always played in the house? Any kind of music genre or anything? Or like, how did you come about to find the passion and love for music?
Man, I'm from Syracuse, New York. So where I'm from, we used to have these things called rollers, and basically a roller is a CD with a bunch of mixed songs,
Okay.
like from the Rihannas to the Tiana Taylors to the just all the R&B singers to hip hop artists, whatever. It's just mixed up CDs that DJs make, and
Okay.
I don't know. I used to listen to everything. My pops grew up on DMX, 50 Cent.
Yeah.
People like that, and I just listen to everything.
All right. So your name,
Yeah.
Toosii.
Yeah.
So your government is Najor, which I'm gonna ask you what that means.
Totally different names.
Right. So I want to know what is the meaning of your government, but I also want to know how you came up with Toosii.
Yeah. The meaning of my government is friendship, mean love and friendship.
That's dope.
And for Toosii, it was just a nickname I got when I moved down south. My mom and my family used to call me Toot and Toot the Butt, and some guys on my team used to make fun of me, call me Tootsie and Tootsie.
I got you.
But it was a guy on my team who he couldn't really pronounce my name the right way, so he used to call me Tootsie.
Okay.
And it was something that I just stuck with and ran with. And then I was sitting with a friend one day, and he was like, it was just Toosi, and he was like, why you don't add another I?
Right.
Like you need two eyes to see the
Something
vision.
different.
Yeah, you need two eyes to see the vision. That was his thing, and I was like, wow, like that, that stick out. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's where it came from. Toosii with two eyes.
I like it. It's different.
Yeah.
So the song, favorite song,
Yeah.
where were you when you wrote the song or like thought of this song?
I was on the highway on the way to my house, leaving my son's mom's house, early in the morning, probably about like 7 in the morning, possibly. Yeah, I think it was like 7 in the morning. I was on the way home, and I was just listening to the beat, and I wrote the song on the way home.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
And you got Future on the remix.
Yeah.
So like, how'd that come about? That's dope. Because now it's like extra toxic, right?
Yeah, yep. I mean, me and Future already had a relationship.
Okay.
We had ended up connecting somehow, some way before that, and we ended up getting in the studio, making a few songs, and it came time to make a remix for favorite song like later down the road, and I'm like, we gotta have all type of versions, and what better version than the toxic version?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, with Future. So, like my A&R reached out to Future, and he got it done. He ended up sending that like the next day.
That's what's up. I gotta commend you. You're a family man.
Yeah.
So I saw that you're close with your dad,
Yeah.
your brothers. Your brother, your sister, and everything, and how like you raised your sister kids.
Yeah.
And you was like 13. So how important has your family been in your career?
Major. At the end of the day, like I wouldn't be nothing without family. I'm real family orientated. My brother on the road with me, he had my merch.
Okay.
My mom help however she can. My sister help however she can. Like everybody do it. Everybody got a role to play, and whatever role they need me to play, I'm here to play it as well. But without family, I wouldn't be nothing. I put family right after God. So
I respect that.
yeah,
That's real because a lot of people don't do that. They grow up in different households and
Yeah.
it's just different. So I respect that. Like that keeps you humble, grounded, and everything.
yeah. I mean, things that I done been through. You got to put family first. Family got to come before something. And at the end of the day, yeah, like you said, keep you humble.
Yeah.
Like without them, I wouldn't still be able to walk around here with the humility that I have, and I'm thankful for them. So.
It's a song on your album called FLM, like
FWLM.
yeah, like
Yeah.
F like me. Yeah, I was gonna say the word,
Like
but
me, yeah.
so I see that Hitmaker, he produced it, or he so like how that? Cause like you from here.
Yeah.
So like how'd that come about?
I was in the midst of trying stuff, and my label had reached out to some producers, some writers, some because when a lot of people work with Hitmaker, like it's writers.
Yeah.
So he had brought a writer in, and I'm not really too fond of working with writers.
Okay.
Never have, and just never been a fan of it. So he brought a writer in, and his name's Ivory Scott. I actually had already worked with Ivory Scott before. So when he brought Ivory Scott in, I was like, all right, cool. Like, I didn't know I had worked with Ivory Scott though.
Okay.
The way I had worked with him was Space Jam. I had did something for Space Jam, and you know, with that, when it's like into movies and things like that, they'll send you a reference that they already want cut or want done.
Gotcha.
So, you know, you got to do it a certain way, and then you might put your own little twist to it. So, you know, that was the dude who had wrote the Space Jam thing. So when he had came into the studio and he told me who he was, I was like, oh, all right, cool, this might be all right. So, you know, he cut a couple records. He came up with the hook for FWLM, and I just did the rest, you know. And I was like, you know, this one of the ones.
It's hot. It's hot. I was banging it out. I was like, oh, he snapped on this one.
Yeah, it's one of the ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was the first time I ever had worked with a writer, and yeah, shoot.
What's your favorite like joint off the album?
Probably like Another Love Song.
Yeah, definitely.
If it's personal, like This Is Love, Villains and Heroes, just a few up there. Take Care. I mean,
Are these true stories? Are they true stories? Like you've been through all of this? Because I was vibing. I'm like,
yeah. Now my anything you hear come out my mouth 9 times out of 10 is 100% true.
All right. So in the future, can we expect any acting, any books or anything like that?
For sure, most definitely.
Like, is there something like that, like you absolutely, definitely got to do, or like?
Yeah. Just I mean, being an actor, and I want to write a children's book.
Oh, now that's dope.
Yeah, I want to write a children's
book.
That's dope. But other than that, just I'm gonna keep pushing what I do.
Okay. All right. Well, tell the people how they can follow you. Tell them to like cop the album, and like a fun fact that they should know about you.
Yo, what's up? It's Toosii here. A fun fact about me is I'm the greatest rapper to ever bowl in history. If you know a better bowler than me that raps, they're lying. If they said they bowl better than Toosii, tell them come bowl me. We can bowl anywhere, any lane, any ball, anything you want to do. I'm a great bowler.
All right, well, you guys heard it first. All right, so we got to put it to the test to see if he's a good bowler or not. Once again, you know, it's that Good Girl Gone Bad, Baby Paris Taylor. The movie is So Real from Power 92. Thank you for tuning into the Dollhouse, and let's go. Hey.
Power 92.3 FM.